What's up, hoser? Just wake up from your nap? Hey, James. What's up? Hey, Thomas. Digger. How's everybody doing? What's up? Painting legs, huh? Very good. Sound like Heath now. Thomas, you're really into those railroad spikes. Is there like a group that collects them? Head into the gym. All right. Hey, Joe Raider. What's up, anything? I was videoing trains along the Schuylkill today. I saw somebody fishing. It'll be in one of my videos coming up. Going to the hardware supplier on Friday. Need some bolts and ground fan on the VS station. Sounds like a good plan. I don't think it was Kevin. Looked a little big. Kevin wouldn't be there by himself. Well, where's that at? Oh, there it goes. I was wondering where that went. Did he go fishing on his own today? Got on his bike and took off, did he? In Ohio. Thomas, how many railroad spikes do you have? Do you know? An Ohio Central Railroad spike. Like you, if you put down a railroad spike, a couple of them from different places, can you tell them apart? Don't they all look the same? You traveled further than you told them to. Well, how do you know how far he traveled? Did he tell you? Oh no! Don't be volunteering people. Wigwag. You want to find one? You go find them one. Don't be volunteering, Pappy. Jerry, put some railroad spikes out. People to find them. I've searched all over. Yeah, you remember when I did that? Well, CSX doesn't have their name on the spike. I've never seen NS on an NS spike. Maybe the older railroads did. You might know where to find one. Well, usually by the railroad tracks, Wigwag. That's a good place to find them. Yeah, leave the spikes in the ties. And Joe, there's tons of them littered all over the tracks, next to the tracks. They just pull them out and throw them there. He knows a lot about the area. I know nothing. Well, you know where the railroad tracks are, though, don't you, Wigwag? On the old ones, CSX and NS did have their own names. How old you talking, though? Hey, Dwight Curley, do you have any of them with their names on them? Do you have any spikes with names on them? That's interesting. I wonder how much these are. How do you know? This is kind of bogus. This is a pretty cool table. Doesn't tell you how much it is, though. We do have a few of them. Really hot house. Cherry Sane Railroad Spice have CAO. What's CAO mean? Joy Curly, how come your air conditioner's not on? That's a pretty cool table. What? This is crazy. Oh, that URL's too long. There's this B&O Railroad Spike coffee table. It's $2,500. It's a little bigger than that one. That URL's too big. Ain't nobody buying them things. Yeah, $1,900 for that. $1,100 for that little table. Ain't nobody buying that. And how do you know they're B&O spikes? They don't show you anything. They don't show you the top of the spike. I'm just looking for some examples of what it looks like on the spike itself. Yeah, I don't see none. So Thomas, are there like other collectors that collect spikes? You guys have a society or something? Railroad Spike Collectors of America? Oh, have they seen my bedroom? Just Ohio. Rain in here today. So, seen an N&W original railroad spike for $500. Where'd you see that at? All those things made by Amish people, Jerry? I don't know. They say so, but who knows? Who knows, Digger? Railroad spikes. Let's go to eBay. Vintage railroad spikes. Now the spike nails are pretty cool. The ones that have like numbers on them. I can't share the link because it's too long of a link. They just look like they're not like more of a nail. They're only like 2.5 inches long, 2 inches long. Not very big. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. So where did you see this $500 spike at, Thomas? I'm curious. There's somebody selling a box of 50 railroad spikes. Gosh, that box must be 100 pounds. Free local pickup. Free Expedia shipping. Oh, expedited shipping. How is that possible, man? It's got to cost more than $50 to ship those things. I don't know. Apparently, yeah, I don't know. Been watching Boomer. He's really good at what he does. Yep. I saw that spike on eBay, and about 3 hours later, it was sold. So Amish people aren't self-sufficient. They need modern people to buy their stuff. Oh yeah, sure. How do you think they make a living? People like you and me go buy their furniture. They've been doing that for years, Digger. It's nothing new. Buy their furniture, go buy their vegetables, go buy whatever. They make quilts, they buy the quilts. Alaskan Railroad 60 and going pounds. 1923 spike. No, that's pretty cool. It's $239. It's like in this acrylic block and it's all engraved. I mean, there's dudes in that are just like, I don't know, like, how do you know? Like, some of these people are, I just don't believe them. Like, they're writing on, like, vintage rustic iron spike from the old MK&T Caddy Trail railroad train tracks. And they just wrote, Caddy Trail 237 on it. What the hell does that mean? Like, that's, you could write anything on there and say it's from anywhere. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who's authenticating these? Yeah, I don't know, Thomas. I just don't know with these railroad spikes. My spike could be worth $5,000. Like, take a video of it. I want to see, like, how do you know it's an RF&P spike, and who's going to give you $5,000 for it? Where do you come up with this number? That's what I want to know. I bet the quilts are nice. Yeah, the quilts are beautiful. Can I see your railroad spikes? I got CSX railroad spikes, and I painted them gray and put my name on them. I have a bunch of homemade quilts my mom made. They take hundreds of hours to make. Yeah, they do take a long time to make. Yeah, they get Amish quilts. They're pretty expensive. Maybe like thousands of dollars. They're all handmade. Yeah, I just don't understand, Thomas, where you're coming up with these numbers at. Let me go back to Google for railroad spikes. Let's go to highest. Highest first. Large centerpiece. That's a sculpture. Rare salesman sample Dilworth Porter Company spike. How do you know it's real? Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see any like really expensive single spikes other than this uh, salesman's sample. Jerry, type in golden spike. Well, what's that going to do? Pappy has a lot of yeah. Pappy collects railroad spikes from places he goes. That's a little different though. Like, I mean, I don't know. Well, number one, he's not trying to sell them. He just collects, grabs. It's like grabbing a rock when you're at the Grand Canyon. Only you know it came from the Grand Canyon. It doesn't say Grand Canyon on it. I don't know, Digger. I've seen some Native American stuff for sale too. Not fake, but made by proper Native Americans in a wigwam. Yeah, where'd you see that at, Digger? Man, this stream's going downhill really quick. That's what happens when you talk about railroad spikes. I mean, I don't know, man. I just look on the internet, type in most expensive railroad spikes. All right, I'll do that. I'll Google that. Most expensive railroad spikes. Let's see. Here's one for you. Historic railroad spike fetches $2 million at auction. Yeah, but you ain't finding that on the side of the tracks, Thomas. It's all engraved with stuff. I don't know what's so special about it. It seems like early spikes, like from 19th century. Anyway, the question is, how many people have when they come across old mills? Depends on the railroad spike. A 1952 nail from the Santa Fe line sold for $600. Yeah, but like you're not coming across that on the side of the tracks. You might dig for one and find it if you're lucky. But I don't know, Thomas. I don't see nothing when I Google most expensive railroad spikes. Nothing really comes up, Thomas. Don't know. As far as I know, Thomas, you're the only person that collects them. Anyone can engrave a railroad spike. Yeah, I know. Well, how do you know your railroad spike is from 1933? I'm good, Limo. How about you? Yo, Eddie, what's up? How's it going? How do you know that's how old your railroad spike is? Does it say it on there? Anyone with an engraving machine, that is. Yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah, I don't know. What's up, Eddie? Hey, just tired. Been a long day. Yeah, you need to take it easy, man. Don't worry about your customers. They know, Eddie. They want something built right. You're the man that does it. However long it takes is however long it takes. Don't kill yourself. Ain't no customer worth dying for. You're in demand, Eddie. You're in demand. There's not many people that build houses like you do anymore. That care, that build them right. Not many people. I mean, there's some of yous out there, but not like it used to be. Not like it used to be. I mean, people can claim that they're good, and well, once you close up a house, what do you do? You don't know nothing, right? Once you close it up, it's all like a mystery. So yeah, Jim down the road could say, "Yeah, I'm the best house builder there is." But Jerry, morning brew with Dave is tomorrow morning. No kidding. I looked up the railroad. I don't know, Thomas. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this, Thomas. What's on? Do a video of this RF and P railroad spike for me. Let me see it. Let me see what it looks like. Do you have a community post? Can you do community posts? Yeah, you can do community posts. Post a picture of it. That's even easier. Just go post a picture of it on your community page. I want to see this thing. Yeah, 'cause, 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 ' Where do you come across these railroad spikes? Where'd you find this? Where'd you find that transcontinental railroad spike? What's in your Norfolk and Western railroad spike? I don't know, Thomas. I don't know. You keep collecting railroad spikes. How long have you been doing what you do, Limo? 1,000 years. I wonder where the gold spike is at now that they drove when the transcontinental. Oh, it's probably in a museum somewhere. I know, Jerry, you're right. People wait. They have no choice. There's nobody else out there that does good custom framing. Well, maybe one or two other outfits. Yeah, you're like, ain't many of you out there. And some, and like at the same time, right, Eddie? Do you want to build a shed for somebody? I mean, yeah, you'll build a shed, right? But you'd rather do an addition or a house or something, right? I mean, it's like you're not a handyman, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, you're a dying breed, man. You really are. Don't kill yourself, is my point to you, Eddie. You know, don't, you know, you work hard, but if you need to take off because, it's too hot, there's no shame in taking off, man. There really isn't. You're in it for the long haul. You're not in it for tomorrow. Turn down jobs like that. I mean, not that I can't do them, but there's no way bigger or profitable stuff. Yeah, there's way more bigger profitable stuff to do. Right? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like you could do anything. You could build anything. Somebody wants a chicken coop, you could build them a chicken coop. But yeah, you'd rather build them, a house or an addition or something. Now, if somebody wants a $30,000 chicken coop, you'll build them a $30,000 chicken coop, right? You're not going to build them an $800 chicken coop. Golden Spike is in Utah. Hard work has done for many. Hard work has done for many. What does that mean, Digger? Right out of high school, Dwight. Yeah, so I wonder what happened. Like, nobody really saved those spikes when they tore out those transcontinental tracks. They just saved a couple of them. That's kind of stupid. They should have saved a bunch of them. But who knows? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew, Eddie? Eddie, is your brother older or younger than you? It's you and your brother that do this, right? It means hard work can do serious harm and put you in an early grave. Those who say hard work never harmed anyone has never done any hard work. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with hard work, right? Well, when you're 20 or 30. But when you're 50 and 60, you kind of, I mean, you kind of hope that you can slow down a little bit, right? I mean, I know, hmm, trying to think. Now, I used to know some old farmers that were old, you know, in their 80s and still farming. Um, I used to know these sisters. Um, so years and years ago, um, my dad used to deliver to farms as well as businesses bread, and he'd always have all these farmers, and he had these farmers, and they were these sisters, and they farmed this little farm, and gosh, man, I I would just be guessing and say like they were probably like in their 80s and working harder than most people like in their 20s. Like farmers are hard workers for sure. That's a special breed too. What's up, Corey? He's 7 years older. He owns the company. I've just been with him the whole time. I did move down south for a couple of years to do replacement windows in Richmond, but ended up moving back. Gotcha. So, like, how's your brother? Like, does your brother like say like if you guys are obviously working together, and it's like really really hot out, like disgusting hot, and you're like, I'm done for the day. Does your brother say, get on you and say, no, you're not done? Or will he cave and say, okay? They did have all three ceremonial spikes here in the museum. Yeah, but there's got to be like more than that there, Thomas. There's got to be like zillions of them spikes out there at one time. What's up, Corey? How's it going? It's going okay. It's going pretty good. You still alive? No, this is a recording. You hoser. What did you do? You left and went and ate? You didn't even say you were leaving. I've been talking to you for the last 25 minutes. Hoser. The last peep I heard out of you was uh, um, I'm always in a sour mood. Um, talking about railroad spikes. I'm always in a sour mood, Wigwag. You should know by now. I said be right back. Going to wolf down. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. I apologize. I apologize, Wigwag. What kind of sandwich did you have? Yes, that's concrete weights for no one. Yeah, that's for sure. No, we usually work within reason. There are times like finishing concrete. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you're finishing concrete, but usually don't you do concrete early in the morning? Like, don't you like get your concrete work done really early so that you can tend to it the rest of the day? Roast beef, diced jalapenos, and cheese whiz. Nice. How's your mouth doing there? Wig wag. I had chili for lunch. I can't stop farting. That's funny, Thomas. Hey, Digger, you see that? That's funny, Thomas. Thanks for sharing that. What did you have for lunch, Eddie? I've been at a basement floor pour until 11:30 because it would not set up. It was pumped, and I think that might have had something to do with the long setup time. What's up, trackside hoser? Well, I went for a follow up on Monday, and it's inflamed again. So, really, what happened? Why is it inflamed? Did they say? Leftover pizza. What was on it? Anything good? What you have for lunch today, trackside hoser? Digger, what you have for tea? I had breaded chicken cutlets, breaded chicken breast, and Brussels sprouts for dinner. Just pepperoni, but I usually get sausage and mushrooms. Where'd you get it from? Was it from what was the name of that place? Joe's? Forget the name of that pizza place. Rita's? Rita's Pizza? Jake's. Okay. What do you put on your Brussels sprouts? Nothing. Nothing. Sometimes I'll put salt and pepper, but sometimes nothing. Today I just had them steamed. Um, Sometimes I put them in the oven and let them, what do you call it? Roast. No, no season. Salt and pepper sometimes. I like to taste the Brussels sprouts. I don't want to taste like garlic salt. Salt and pepper chicken and fried onion rings. Onion rings sound good. Some beer battered Irish and some beer and butter Irish, of course. Oh, bread and butter. Bread and butter. Sounds good. What kind of Irish butter do you get? I'm not from Iowa. What's that mean? Who said you were from Iowa? I put some sort of seasoning on everything I eat. Hmm. I just put like maybe salt and pepper, but no, I don't know. That's about it. I've had the opposite too, Corey, where it decides to set up incredibly fast. If we pour in the winter, sometimes we'll add a bag of calcium to the truck to help set up time. Ah, that's the best, Digger. Kerry Gold. That is the best. That butter's so good. How's it going, Mike in Mexico? Mike's in Mexico? Dwight is a FIB? What does that mean? I know what it could translate to. It is, Jerry. It's the best tasting. It is the best tasting butter on earth. Mike did what? Effing Illinois bastard. Hmm. Okay. Gotcha. Hmm. Flatlander. Yeah, he's a Flatlander, all right. Oh, shit. I'm from Kentucky, Thomas says. Do you run moonshine in Kentucky? You run shine? I've never heard of it before, Digger. Can you get it in the States? Yes, you can get it in the States. I get it. Kelly Gold is the best butter there is. Don't, it's an Irish butter. Don't get the substitute. Like, you might find, like, I don't know, O'Malley's Irish butter. No. Kelly Gold. Kelly Gold is the best. How about a standoff in Pittsburgh today? How about that? What happened in Pittsburgh? Stretch, I think you can get it at the Giant Eagle. I live in the city of Grove, Kentucky. Jerry is from Pennsylvania. Yep. Grove, Kentucky. Yeah, there's a lot of fakes out there. Yeah, I mean, there's other Irish butters, but Kelly Gold is the best. No doubt about it, man. It's like, man, it's not cheap, but I'm telling you, man, it is the best butter ever, man. It's so good. Mm. You can just eat it with nothing, just the butter. 100. This dude took on 100 of law enforcement. How'd he do that? He didn't win, did he? That must have been why I saw the SWAT team flying down Route 8. Whoa, 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 man, wait a minute. Pittsburgh standoff. Let's go for that. Watch gunfire erupts. Active shooter in Pittsburgh. Breaking news. Garfield area, Pittsburgh. Active shooter. Eviction notice, huh? Yeah, I can't blame you. Wonder what the deal is. Shooting suspect dead in 6-hour standoff. All over an eviction notice, huh? Yeah, Just watch this video. The SWAT dude's in short pants. Here you go. He's getting into the SWAT truck in short pants. Was he out golfing? Yeah, he's got short pants on. He must have been out golfing or something. Oh, it's crazy. What are you gonna do, man? They come after you, you're gonna go firing too, probably. That's the bad thing about Pittsburgh news media. They arrive the same time as the cops. If the news wasn't there, they could kill punks faster. Well, they did wind up killing them, right? No digger he was getting evicted from his house and said hell no and had a standoff and shootout. The news did that to the police years ago, ruined the chance for them to get a clean kill on a cop killer. Oh well. I don't know, man. How would how would you guys deal with an eviction notice coming to your door, getting ready to kick you out of your house? I don't know, man. I think I'd be firing back too. There's been a lot of officers killed in and around the city of McKeesport, most recent. Stretch, I hate the news. So he didn't shoot anyone? I don't know. Well, for one, I pay my bills. It wouldn't happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Who knows? Not much of an active shooter. Just a cops digger. He didn't kill any. He didn't kill any? That's something. He did a lot of shooting. Didn't hit nothing. There was 30 seconds of rapid fire on the news stream. Yeah, anyone can fall in hard times. Yeah, there's been a lot. Yeah, anything can happen, man. Anybody can fall in hard times at any point. Yeah, some things ain't worth dying for. That's not one of them. Yeah, Digger, you're right. I'm blessed to be busy and have work. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people, that are a paycheck away from being on the street. A lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people. Jam, man. Action in Pittsburgh today. It's not a very good shot. Yeah, you got that right, Eddie. So I don't really know much about construction framing. I'm pretty interested in how you did those rafter angles. And that roof you showed with all those little what they called they're called rafters, right? How you did those like really long angles. I'm interested in hearing how you did that. But I don't want your brother yelling at you for making videos while you're working. My boy has surgery in the morning. He has a knot in his leg. How'd that happen? I'll let you explain that. And then we'll go back to the tooth thing. Because I'm curious what they said about your tooth and how that happened. I replied back to your commentary. I have a have a quick explanation. Okay, let me go read it. Let me read it. I don't know how the hell that keeps happening. Not that. My screen keeps going dark. Would be a great cinema model. Yes, it would be. Comments. Where's your comment? Stretch. Thank you, Jerry. Well, getting your layout on the roof rafters, you need a string line, key bevel, and a framing square with gauges. I'll have two circular saws, one for straight non-bevel cuts and another set for bevel. I need for a compound cut. That's why you're not consistently this way. You're not. Yeah. Run your string from the existing ridge of the house down to the top of the wall or header. And in addition, you use a T-bevel to get your angle, and then you set the pitch. Uh, these were valley rafters at 312 pitch, sitting on an existing 612 pitch roof. So your compound angle would be around 27 degrees to sit correctly. Next edition, I'll be going to take time to deliver. Oh, cool. Thanks for that explanation. That was pretty long. You didn't have to type all that. You should have just said, "Yeah, I'll make a video." I appreciate it though. Hmm, it's interesting. See, like I don't know nothing about construction stuff. I mean, I can frame a wall. That's about it. But I don't know. Like, I have an idea what jack studs are and king studs, but not really. Yeah, it just never like. I don't know. Like, I've like helped my friends frame walls when I was like 20. But they were just like interior house walls, tearing down, you know, plaster and putting up 2x4s or 2x3s to sheetrock over. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad stretch. He's more or less retired now. When he does odd jobs. Who are you talking about? My older brother was a roofer. Oh, really? Your older brother was a roofer? Digger, do they still use like thatched roofs over there? Not sure. He just went in there with a pick, hurt like hell, and said it's inflamed. I'll give you antibiotics and follow up in a couple weeks. Really? What the hell's up with that? Hmm. Don't know how roofers do it. There's one job I could never do. Yeah, I couldn't do it. No way. I can't. I'm afraid of heights. I couldn't climb on the roof. It's crazy. There's a Canadian YouTuber called the Best Damn Roofer. He's always drunk in high roofing houses. Drunk and high roofing houses. That dude's crazy. That's not a good feeling falling off a roof. He's lucky he didn't break his neck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out. It's pretty funny. Post his channel, Wigwag. Post a video. Go find one. How the hell can you be drunk and high being a roofer? Yeah, you know those roofs must come out really nice, Eddie. Oh man, I don't. I don't see nothing for Cab Crew Wednesday. Do you guys? Any Cab Crew Wednesday stuff? I don't see no Cab Crew Wednesday. He's always ripping on liberals. Well, that's good. Heights are just second nature to me. I know our flooring guy is afraid to go up on a tall ladder. I just can't understand it. I don't know. Everyone's different. No, I don't do it, dude. I can't stand it. I get like, um, no. Even like today, like I was at this place shooting video, and you'll see video, and there's like this wall, big wall. It's probably chest height, and but like it's like from there, it's like sheer drop, like 50, 60 feet, and I can't stand next to that wall and look down. Can't do it. It's like it just. I don't know. I'm kind of like afraid I'm gonna fall, even though I know I'm not gonna fall. But I can't do it. It's Tom Grassi. I think he usually doesn't post. Okay, that's probably why. Where's this crazy roofer at? I was going to click on the link and then I was explaining. Oh my God, Eddie! Can you imagine if you did this? Making it to scale. It's 30 foot long. This guy's crazy. Wigwag. How do you find these people? Stretch, you ever work off a swing stage or a bosun's chair? Only scaffolding or extension ladders with ladder brackets to set your stage and pick on. I have enough problems not falling down on flat earth, let alone on the roof. I know. This dude slamming down a beer on the roof. Oh my god. For some odd reason, YouTube recommends a lot of Canadian channels. Oh, it's probably because you watch a lot of Canadian stuff. And you keep saying A, so that's why. Okay, I just watched the beginning of that roofer guy's video. I watched the rest. Dude looks like a hippie. He's a little wacky, man. I don't know, Wigwag. I can only. I can't watch this dude. That's damn roofer, huh? The king of the rovers. Oh no, man. Eddie, you should rename your channel Best Damn Framer. Okay, you can do videos. Best Damn Framer. Never met a roofer who wasn't an alcoholic. Someone who only does roofs extensively, that is. I don't really meet too many roofers. Yeah, you need to take a few. Yeah, definitely. I did roofing back in the day when I was younger. I lost my footing and started sliding down. Fell off the roof 2 stories high and broke all my toes. No kidding, Dwight. Wow. Was that the end of your roofing career? I've never met a plasterer that wasn't whacked out on pain pills or heroin. Really? You mean? Is there many plasterers out there anymore? That's like a dying breed. Had to get ride of dinner. Huh? Had to get a ride of dinner? What's that mean? I never met a Sparky that knew how to use a broom. Never met a Sparky that knew how to use a broom. What does that mean? Are you guys all drunk or something? You're not making sense. Yeah, our guy is Tony from Monongahela. Damn, Dwight, you're lucky you didn't get really hurt. He did. He broke all his toes. That's pretty bad. Electricians. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Sparky 107 107. Sorry, electricians don't clean up after themselves. Oh, really? I know a lot of people that don't clean up after themselves. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like at home, I don't care, right? But like on a job site, like I'm like cleaning up mid work just because I just can't stand like sawdust everywhere. It's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy. My boss told me to tuck and roll. And how stupid is that? I laughed my ass off at him when he was climbing a ladder. He got out of the basement and he fell. I used to be a tradie. I worked in the elevator escalator trade. What did you do in there? We clean our job site every day after we leave. It's just being professional, not like some fun. Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Yeah, no doubt. Clean every day after I'm done. Sometimes I clean my shop every day after I'm done. Um, it's just because I hate coming into a dirty shop the next day. John 2618, what's up? Electricians Union is named IBEW. We always used to say the letters meant I block entryways because electricians stand in the door to have a conversation. What was that like? Being a like, did you ever have to like go into the shaft of the elevator wigwag? That's gotta be scary, man. Like going into like the elevator shaft of like 60 or 50 foot, 50-story high rise. That's gotta be scary. I used to run big cranes. Now I just supervise and look after ninjas at the job site. Hey Mike, have you ever been like one of them cranes like those um what do they call those ones that are on skyscrapers? What do they call those things? Have you ever operated one of them? That looks scary. Yeah, I would never be able to do that. What do they call those damn things? One of them just a month or month and a half ago collapsed in New York City. Tower cranes. You ever operate them? Corey, my oldest brother is in the IBW Local 5, I believe. He shelved his union card, though. Works for Range Resource now. He's a boss. Yeah, I don't like heights. You fly planes. Do heights bother you, John? Seriously, like if you were like outside of a building or something, do they bother you? Yeah, that footage is crazy, Jerry. That's a crane collapsing, yeah. No, I like jump if I have to. I don't mind height. Shit happens. You're going with the ship. Yeah, you know. I don't like being on the edge. No, I definitely don't like being on the edge. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I don't like it's the edge. Like, it can't. Yeah, I need like a lot of room around me. Like, if I'm like in the middle of a flat roof on like a 2-story, 3-story building, I'm okay. But if I'm at the edge, there's no way I'm on the edge, man. It's not happening. No, airplane doesn't bother you. Yeah, because you're kind of like enclosed. You know, it's like, yeah, you're enclosed. You got things around you. Yeah. Yeah, but one of them tower cranes, man, they look scary as shit. I don't know how them tower dudes like. I don't know how you get up there. Like, how do you get up there? Like, you don't have to climb, do you? I hope there's an elevator. I working on the Chrysler building, fitting the metal work. Eagles. Yeah, so I used to know this dude. He was an iron worker. He used to, go up there in them skyscrapers and put the iron up there for them. Yeah, man, he used to love that shit, man. That's crazy. I am that move, man. No way. Those dudes are nuts, man. You're in it all day, climb up, climb down at the end of the day. I know, but climbing up there's got to be scary. Like, climbing up, like, looks like hundreds of feet. Such I used to labor and do demo for iron workers until I slipped a disc. Did you used to climb up on like those buildings, Corey? Heights only started bothering me as I got older. Hmm. No, they always bothered me, but now they bother me more. Yeah, they bother me more now. It's hard work, definitely not for no pansies. Back injuries are the worst. Your back still give you issues. Hey, John 2618, did you watch Heath's stream last night? Yeah, you did, didn't you? When I was on the fire department, we were a ladder company. Had a 110-foot ladder tower ladder. Yeah, screw that shit. No way. No, no was working. But you were working last night? So I'm waiting until you get to my age and see how you like heights. Probably no more than he likes them now. We'll watch it tonight. Yeah. Here's a question for everyone. What work boot do you wear or prefer? I have Red Wings now. I'll never buy them again. Spent $230 for boots that kill my feet. You know, dude, I think of that question every freaking day, right? I wear, um, they're called oboes. They're like hiker boots. They're not really work boots. But man, they used to be so comfortable. right? I don't know what the hell they did to them. Like, they suck now. Like, you can't even find anything. It's hard to find something that doesn't have that stupid ass memory foam for inside the shoe or sneaker or I don't know what the hell they're doing with this shit, man. It's like, and Red Wing boots are like supposed to be great boots, right? And yeah, I don't know what, I don't know. I'd be curious to find out too, Eddie. I did what we called old work, Jerry, adding or taking away from older buildings during renovations. Oh, interesting. Stretch, it's a lot better now. Had the herniated portion of L5S1 removed 10 years ago. Oh, that sucks. Used to wear Timberlands. They were comfortable. I might go back to them. Yeah, the problem is, like, I used to wear Keens, right? And they were great, man. And then I went, so the problem, right? You find a boot, right? Or a shoe or a sneaker, and you really like it and it's comfortable. And then, like, you go to buy it again, and, like, they changed the model. Um, they changed something, right? Can't get it anymore, right? And so you just get another one, right? But they suck. It's just like they did something to them. They're just not the same. Like, I don't know why they can't, like, just leave them alone and just be done with it. Irish boots, like they say, like those Danner boots, they're supposed to be good. The Irish setter boots, is that what they are? They're supposed to be good. But, like, Red Wing is supposed to be good. I don't know, man. Let me know when you find out, though, Eddie. Pair I liked at first. They're a year old, and I'm getting blisters from the steel toe rubbing on the insole. Didn't last. Didn't last me too long. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe put some, like, lamb's wool inside there. I used to wear Red Wings from Red Wing store, but then they stopped holding up to the rain. I think Keen was sold. Everyone says they suck now. Irish setters, yeah. Yeah, it's like it just, like, really ticks you off, man. Like, they change shit. Like I've been, like, wearing these oboes for, like, I don't know, 5 years, 4 years. I've had like 6 pairs of them. Every one of them was great. Right? And then I ordered a new pair, and they're like totally different. They suck balls. They're horrible. I can't stand them. I don't even wear them most of the time. They hurt my feet. There's like no support. I just don't know. Maybe the Timberland. I hear a lot of people talk about Timberland Pro, Eddie. Have you ever had them? Dear Doc Martens are very comfortable. I just can't find a place that sells them close by. Doc Marten makes boots. Mike, I heard those are good. Stretch, I think Red Wing owns Irish Setter. Yeah, but I think the Timberland Pro series, I see a lot of people wear them. I don't know. Same with Grandpa New Balance walking shoes. They used to be great, but I bought a new pair in version V4. They suck. I took them back. Yeah, like New Balance, right? I used to wear New Balances all the time, and I bought a pair. They felt good at first, right? And then, like, they suck. You can't walk in them for very long. There's no support. They got that memory foam instead of, like, an insole. Like, there's memory foam in there. I don't want memory foam under my feet. I want support under my feet. I'm not like sleeping. I don't know what's wrong with these shoe companies. They all blow. I actually had Carhartt boots years ago. I like them. Ooh, yeah, they make lots of colors of ducks now because girls want them too. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell do girls know? Timberland Pro boots. Yeah, the Timberland Pro series. I hear good things about them. I see a lot of people wearing them. They're not cheap. They're big, and that's the only thing. Like they're big and heavy. That's why I don't want them. You would probably like them though, Eddie. I don't know if you like a certain style of boot, type of boot. But yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, years ago I had these nice Timberland hiker boots, like high ankle. They were nice boots. They don't, you can't get them anymore. Yeah, it really ticks me off, man. Like you find a good pair and they're comfortable. Like when your feet hurt, man, you're like, it's like forget it, man. Like you're screwed. I can't wear tennis sneakers anymore since I broke my ankle years ago. I have to wear an 80-inch boot all the time for sport. Yeah, yeah, I gotcha. Stretch, two things I hate buying are shoes, boots, and vehicles. I'd rather get kicked in twins. Yeah, because it's like, you go looking for boots and like, especially if, you have a brand, you like it, and you want to get another one. Now it's not there anymore. They don't make it. So now you got to find another boot to replace it. And you're like, your feet are hurting because your old boots are beat up. And like, you're just like, just give me a pair of boots. I don't care. And you buy them and you wear them and they suck too. And then like, you're miserable. Yeah, I do like my muck boots for in the winter. I use them quad. Are the muck boots, do they support you pretty good? Like for your arches and stuff? Yeah, you're not going to wear muck boots in the summertime. But yeah, that's the worst. I hear you, Corey. I can't stand shopping for I can't stand shopping for clothes, let alone boots. But man, when your feet hurt, you're at least for me, when my feet hurt, I'm just miserable, man. It's like tartan. It's horrible. Doc Martens. What the hell's these stupid looking things? Ortho feet. Doc Martens. But I've heard good things about Danner boots. And like I don't know if Danner is still made in the USA. His Doc Martens are like a little freaky uh, digger. I don't know about those Doc Martens. You can keep them. Danner boots. Where? Danner since 1932. The Bull Run. Timeless, rugged, and reliable. Portland, Oregon. Are they still made in Portland, Oregon? Shipped to the U.S. What the hell does that mean? Ship. I'm shipping. What the heck does that mean? Let me go back. Come a member. About. Go to the About page. Wigwag probably knows already. Alexa. Alexa. I don't think she's working. Are Danner boots made in the USA? Danner boots is handcrafted in Portland, Oregon. Not that that means anything. Okay, boys, gotta go work on the layout. All right, see you, Mike. Are Rockies still a boot company? I don't know. I don't like my muck boots because they're insulated. Digger went to bed. Good night, Digger. Good night, Digger. Digger can't hang. He's getting old. Can't stay up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 1 o'clock. Digger, you're a punk. You would think that Digger would be able to stay up with all the coffee that he drinks. He must drink 10 cups of coffee. He's all jacked up on caffeine. You would think he'd be able to stay up for 24 hours. Dwight, maybe he should invent them. What's Dwight? I like boots called Digger boots. Yeah, but I'm a codger, Jerry. I'm a codger too, Digger. All right, Digger, go to bed. Sleep tight. Have a good night, my friend. See you in the morning. Yeah, apparently good old Danner boots are made in the good old US of A. Work boots. But there's probably no. Oh, shoot. $250. Yeah, see, like, I gotta try them on, man. I can't just, like, oh, yeah, I'll buy them. I need to try them on. I need to test drive them. Woodland Tactical Firefighter boot. $400, man. They must be like fireproof or something. Rainforest boots. $470. Man. Crafter Romeo. Yeah, I don't know. Can't afford them boots. These boots are made for walking. That's just what I'm do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. Cosmo, what's up? All right, Corey, listen, I'd love to visit Northern California and the forests of Oregon and Nan's Washington, but not now. You couldn't pay me to go there. Yeah, no. It's Sinatra, yeah. Yeah, global materials. But yeah, it's very frustrating finding good footwear these days. Very frustrating. I don't know why this memory foam is such a thing. Everybody's got it, and they all put them in their shoes. New Balance, Nike, Skechers started that shit, uh, and then New Balance of all people, New Balance, like New Balance, like psh, they used to be really nice sneaks, man. Sneakers. They used to make hiker boots too, but their sneakers were really good, comfortable. You could walk all day in them. Not no more. Hit the old dusty trail. All right, Eddie. Have a good night, man. Um, have a good day tomorrow. What footwear are you looking for, Jay? Eddie Stretch Limo was looking for boots, new boots. I've been looking for a shop boot for a while. Can't find anything to my liking. Me either. Yeah, New Balance was great for my back, but this memory foam goes flat within 2 weeks. Yeah, it does, man. It sucks. It's like horrible. At least before, like you could change out your insoles, get new insoles. You can't change out memory foam. Asics are really good walking and running shoes. Do they have memory foam in them? And I get it. They wear out, especially if you're fat and heavy like me. They're just not going to last a long time. So if you got to buy them, you know, a pair every 6 months or something, that's just how it is. Right? Let's see. Men's Asics. Shoes. Trail running shoes. Wrestling shoes. Yeah, I'm going to get some wrestling shoes. Wrestling. Some wrestling shoes. Gel Rockets. Hmm. Gel Rockets. What's inside those things? Gel range. Flexible upper construction. Tech and materials. Technology. At least I don't see no memory foam. No mention of memory foam. Pickleball shoes. What the hell are they? Pickleball. Pickleball shoes. You gotta buy pickleball shoes? Special shoes for pickleball? Oh my god. This is a thing too. Pickleball is getting popular. There's like leagues that play pickleball. Hey Cosmo, maybe you could go into the pickleball racket making business. You can make exotic pickleball rackets. How's that? Don't know, but they are good shoes. I wonder why, tuna face. Yep, I'm fat and heavy also. My town is putting in a fancy pickleball court. It's being built right now, really. Pickleball is such a scam sport. Well, pickleball, a lot of people are playing it. I'm a pickleball champion. Are you? A lot of people are playing it. It's like getting popular. Like there's leagues that pop up. I don't know. It's like a social thing too, I guess. People are like hanging out and I don't know, man. Are you gonna go play pickleball? It's your new pickleball court, Wigwag? I don't know, man. Pickleball. Telling you, Cosman, I can see pickleball. Custom pickleball rackets out of like curly maple and walnut. Master's class. I don't get this pickleball stuff. Pickleball basics. It's kind of like tennis. Pickleball zone. Like the courts look really small, so it's not as big as tennis. I was joking. I never played. Oh, it's okay if you play pickleball. I run down all the old people in town. You eat pickleballs too? Uh, uh, I do love me some dill pickles. Me too. Racquetball is fun. Something about pickleball just screams. Like, why did they call it pickleball? Right? Why this name? Like, I agree. Like, the name just like it just isn't right. I don't know why. It's like I don't know. It just isn't. Okay. So like, why did they call? They could have called it something else, like pickleball. It just like it just doesn't have a good ring to it. The old people love it, I think, because it's like tennis, but they don't have to move for. Yeah, I get it, right? I get it. Pig balls. I get it, right? There's not much movement. My fat ass would be okay over there, right? There's a little bit of movement, but not too much. But like, why did they? Who said like one day me and you were out hitting this ball around? John, let's call this game pickleball. What do you think about that? Yeah, pickleball sounds really good, Jerry. No, it doesn't. Like, who came up with that name? Pickleball. They could have called it something else. Like geezer ball would have been better. Like pickleball. I don't know. Ping pong plus tennis. Where do you get that? Like, who said it could just be pong ball? Like, I don't like. I get like ping pong, tennis, paddle, pickleball. Like, was the inventor like eating pickles that day? I don't know. What's up, Eric? How's it going, man? Where you been? I caught Conrail today on the 64T. It sounds exhilarating, Dwight. What's he doing? I watched my uncle cut those pig balls off before. How was that, Dwight? Was it good? Working my ass off. What else you gonna do? We had Zim Zam in the backyard growing up. Yeah, I just would like to know because it's people who play it are sour and salty. You think that's what it is, Cosmin? Let's see, Cosmin. Custom made pickleball rackets. Custom pickleball paddles. They got custom pickleball paddles. Paddle crafter. Happy people play pickleball. Oh Jesus, Cosmin, I'm really thinking that some Wangay pickleball paddles would be really cool. Custom made wooden pickleball paddles. Ooh, that looks like fake wood though. Oh, there's a walnut pickleball paddle on Etsy. Personalized pickleball paddle, custom wood. That looks like walnut there. It's $86 for one. Makes a great Father's Day gift. We ordered this paddle as part of a trophy for our company payment. It's beautifully crafted and perfect for what we needed. Custom pickleball paddle. Looks and feels really nice. Made a great retirement gift. Cosmin, we're going into production tomorrow. Pickleball paddles. Oh yeah, Cosmin. There's a bunch of them on Etsy. Koa wood. Koa wood pickleball paddles for use or display. Oh, $125 for one of them paddles, Cosman. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I have a load of projects before I ever make pickleball stuff. Today I'm making some espresso tamps. Who cares about them? Pickleball paddles are more profitable. When did you see Conrail? Today, this afternoon. I put a picture on my community page. My favorite sports growing up were a federal fence, mailbox baseball. Yeah, I think they still are a federal offense. Yeah, good old mailbox baseball. Pickleball paddles are recycled charcuterie boards that never swell. Maybe that's what I could do with some of my cutting boards. Whittle them down. I've been sleeping all day. It's a good thing I didn't message you earlier and say, "Where's 64T at?" That was a good one, Cosmo. It's a very bad thing to do. It was fun. It was fun until you found that one mailbox that, like, the dude put cement in. Did you ever come across one of them? I've never heard of 64T. Really? It's an ethanol train. Ethanol. You never heard of it? Where is it from? Let's go to NS symbols. NS symbols. NS train symbols. Let's see. 64 T. T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T. Numbers 64 six 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 64 T 64T or 6T4, either one, right? Decatur, Illinois to Philadelphia, Port Richmond, as needed. 64T or 6T4. The number 6, the letter T, or 4. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. That's kind of weird. It's like 6W4. Oh, that's weird how they did that. 64K or 6K4. That's goofy. I don't know why they do that. They do that with 64E. Do they do that with the 64 or 67R? 67R. No. That's weird. Why do they do that like that, Eric? Do you know? 6T4 would be an extra. Oh, okay. No, they go to Port Richmond. Came over. I caught it at Laurel Hill, going on CSX Trenton sub. 37A has a W7A. Really, that's weird. Is charcuterie board craze over yet? I kind of think it is. I haven't seen much about them lately. Kind of think it's a dead thing. I don't think it's quite dead, but yeah, I don't think it's as popular as it was. A kid I went to school with welded a mailbox out of plate. He knew we would break our arms swinging at it, so we blew it up. That's a good one, Corey. Should put some M80s in there, quarter stick. Oh man, that's funny. Me and Wade Wag didn't win tonight. What didn't you win? Uh, so 67R has a 67X, but that's okay. It's not like it's a 6R7. Yeah, that's weird. I never, Hmm. So yeah, 64T. I'm curious what the Christmas season will be like. The charcuterie stuff might come back a bit. I think this Christmas it'll be pickleboard paddles, quilted maple pickleboard paddles, and waterfall babinga. That's what I'm thinking. Kit from Tom's Trains. Uh, I absolutely, to the bottom of my soul, despise ethanol trains. Why? I don't like them either. I can't stand tanker trains. What's your problem with ethanol trains? Because they're not using gas. What's the problem, Corey? River table pickleball racket. Yeah, I don't know about that deal. River tables are done. They're dead. These epoxy tables, yeah, I don't. I think they're done with. Corey would rather drink the ethanol. Oh, okay. Yeah, river tables. All those poor stupid bastards that paid $10,000 for a river table. Dumbasses are they. Trash train. Yeah, I caught a good train today for you, Wigwag. Caught this train today I caught on CSX, Wigwag. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it so much. I think I'll put it out tomorrow for you because you're gonna like it so much. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Hate ethanol because it's unicorn level bullshit on the environmental and political propaganda. Yeah, but these are like power plants that are getting this ethanol to make electric. It's not like going to like your car. Does that still count? You still hate that? Seems like everything is about getting on the next short-lived trend. Yeah, but man, the tried and true will never go away. Shaker, Shaker's like a lot of people like shaker cabinets. Like now, I see a lot of people wanting shaker cabinets. Before they didn't like them, but now they're kind of like coming back. Things like that never die. They'll kind of go dormant, but they always come back. They never go out of style. Those things never go out of style because they're good classical designs. It just, they're just kind of like, I don't know, they stand the test of time. Oh, is that why sweet corn is $2 an ear now? Is it $2 where you are? It's $1 here, man. You can keep that stuff. Makes me hate them even more. Really? Come on, Corey. What else would they be using? I hate working with auto racks. Me too. I can't stand them damn auto racks. I'm going out in the heat wave to see if I got any snacks, anything to snack on. Is that why? Although us performance car guys love ethanol, E85 makes us go faster. Mid-century modern. Yeah, that's kind of like never goes out. Mid-century modern's coming back, right? Yeah, they're just classic designs, man. Your epoxy table, I hate to say it, man. If you bought an epoxy table, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just not like, granite, marble, they just never go out of style either, right? Yeah, some people don't like marble now, but marble's timeless too. Like epoxy tables, well, where does that fit in things? Like 200 years from now, like somebody's going to see an epoxy table and say, "What the f is that? Like, who made this? Like, why? Like, not even 200 years from now. Like, 40 years from now, 30 years from now. Why? I say it now. Why? Like, why? Why are you doing that shit? It's like ridiculous. Like, it's like, I don't know. You're going to get sick of it in like 2 years. The chips have so much static, they cling to everything. What do you mean the chips? Yeah, I can't stand the epoxy stuff. I mean, at first, yeah, it was pretty cool looking, right? Oh, yeah, man, that looks really cool. It looks like the ocean. And then, like, after 3 months, 6 months, a year, like, it's just not going to be cool anymore. Like, you're stuck with this thing. I was going to get the Flex Fuel mod, my Pontiac G8. She would have been really ripped. Really ripped, huh? Well, you can't get your you can't get that mod now. Your poor G8 is like toaster ovens and appliances now. I use some epoxy for some turning blanks. The shavings that come off stick to everything. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I've turned like epoxy pens, those sort of things. They're pretty cool. They're okay. They're pretty cool. Cause like a pen, like you get tired of looking at it, you put it away. But you're not going to put your $10,000 epoxy dining room river table away. You're going to have to look at it for the next 20 years. I can get it for the truck though. Oh yeah, that's what you need. Burn more fuel in your truck. Same engine platform. Be right back. Be back soon, hopefully. Okay. Yeah. Did you get your truck yet? I don't know, man. Gas keeps getting more expensive and more expensive. I think you might regret this move. Not yet? Okay. Don't get rid of your car. Yeah, man. Damn gas. It's almost $4 a gallon in Pennsylvania. In New Jersey, it's not so bad. I buy my gas in wherever it's cheaper, either New Jersey or Delaware. But yeah, freaking gas. Sons of bitches. Yeah. Yeah, I can remember turning pens from like epoxy. That shit got everywhere, man. You're right. It was a pain in the, it wasn't bad to turn. It was just a pain in the ass to clean. It just went everywhere, man. Those little ribbon shavings. And they cling to everything, man. They used to cling to everything. Pain in the ass. But yeah, man, I just can't see. But yeah, I used to see a lot of like epoxy tables on Facebook. I don't see them as much. Used to see a lot of charcuterie boards. Don't see them as much. Yeah, people get tired of it, and it's like same thing with slab tables. You see a lot of slab tables now, and man, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of twerks me wrong. Like when just because somebody's getting $20,000 for a slab table doesn't mean you can get $20,000 for a slab table. And it kind of like there's people out there doing it that really don't know what they're doing, and they're charging people a lot of money for it. And yeah, I get it, but at the same time, uh, it's not good. Between this studio I'm building, this camera I'm buying, and the truck, I'm going to need to work 6 days a week just to afford a bowl of cereal. Well, here's the thing, my friend. Don't worry about your studio or this camera. What kind of camera are you buying? Or the truck? I don't know. Slab table is hard to do right. It is hard to do right. But there's a lot of people out there doing it and charging a lot of money for it. And I don't know. They're not even woodworkers. And I'm not bashing people like that are DIYers, right? I'm not bashing them at all. But don't try to sell your pallet wood table for like $500. It's just not. I don't want to say it's not ethical, but it's just not right. It just, you know, yeah, it's not right. I have a whole setup for casting rosin. Yeah, Wigwag's a Penn Turner Cosman. The truck I need to reliably get to work come winter. The studio and camera are for supplementing my income since I like money so much. What kind of camera did you get? What are you gonna do in the studio? You gonna sing? You gonna be a new rapper? You gonna be a rapper? The rapping conductor? You gonna sing train rap songs? I might need to pick your brain at some point. What silicone do you use? Cosmin, you do not need another thing to do. Cosmin, you don't need more boxes to sit in the garage. Getting a Nikon, that's a nice camera. Damn, yeah, that's a nice camera. Z6, that's a good camera. That's really nice. So one of the cool things about them, I was out shooting in Strasbourg one day, and there was this dude there with a Nikon Z6, and he let me mess around with it. One of the coolest things about those cameras is when you make adjustments to like whatever setting, like your aperture or your f-stop, uh, you see it, like you see it in your you see it in your camera. You're looking through the lens and you can see uh, what it's doing. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I told you I'm a videographer and graphic designer. Yeah, I know you're a graphic designer, but what are you going to do with your camera? What are you going to make? What are you doing? Train videos? Say I'm already committed to some lost wax castings, so yeah. What are they? Oh, yeah, that's the beauty of mirrorless. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, man, when I saw that, I was like, whoa, man, that is cool. I like it. I can't afford it, but I like it. I'm not filming with it. Yeah, you will be filming with it. I wonder how it does with video, like, cause like today I was shooting with my phone, and the NS train was a little bit further than the CSX train. The CSX train I shot and was good. Like I got good video quality, but the NS train just a little bit further, and it's kind of grainy and kind of shitty, man. I really hate to put that video out because it was sucked, but I'm going to put it out anyway. But yeah, that camera would have been nice for that. It's one of the best video mirrorless out there. Yeah, damn Nikon. It just costs so much money. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a GoFundMe. I need. So what is this short wax? I need to shoot wax for lost wax. I'm trying not to have to clean flashing. All these silicones are soft and medium and hard, but I don't have a feel for what that means. Well, it means one's hard and one's soft. I don't know. I use silicone from Armorlight. Yeah, but like you're like so Cosmo, what are you going to what is like your medium going to be? Like is it um epoxy? Is it you know molten metal? What is it? But you don't want to clean flashing. It sounds like it's a metal that you're going to pour. I'm going to be doing some stuff for fitness with the studio, though. I'm also done my personal training certification. Oh, that's cool. Good for you, man. Congratulations. So you're going to do some videos like for personal training then, probably, right? Good for you, man. I hope you do well with it. Yeah, I'm going to do virtual coaching and shit like that. That's pretty cool. And shit like that, huh? Yeah, good luck, man. I hope it works out for you. You can do some filming with your camera. It's like making jewelry. You start with wax mold, cast a plaster around it, melt the wax out, pour molten metal in the cavity. It's easier if you have a silicone one. Okay, so you're doing something metal. Like Wigwag is just doing epoxy, right? Wigwag, you just do epoxy in your molds. There's no like flashing for that. Only film socially these days. You film every day when you're working. Look on Armorlight website. Yeah, but can you like he's not using Armorlight, Illumilight. It's not using Illumilight. He's gonna like pour molten metal. I did. I bought the hard silicone. Oh, okay. Like, isn't there some like YouTubers that are doing what you do want to do, Cosmin? Oh, I have to stay in the closet. Yeah. Good luck with that. They know that you're in the trains. They know. Illumilite makes all kinds of products. I believe they have a line of jewelry making stuff. Okay. So I'm curious now, Cosmin, what you're making. Well, are you going to make metal pickleball paddles? There are some YouTubers that do it, they just don't have all the details. The plan is to make some fancy tools. Look up Chris Lehman's planes. Who are you making these fancy tools for? Are people going to buy these fancy tools? I don't know, man. I think you'd be better off doing pickleball paddles. There's more pickleball paddle players out there. Jim Boyd Tools. I see him. Chris Lehman Violin Planes. Lehman Luthier Planes. Learman? Learman? Is that how you pronounce it? I bought a book. Christopher Learman made these instrument planes. And they're pretty cool looking planes, though. So that's what you want to make, huh, Cosmin? You're mighty fancy. Cosmin. You need another hobby like this, like you need a hole in your head. Once you have furniture to make for your wife, go make that. I think you're missing the boat on this pickleball paddle thing. I'm gonna jump on this pickleball paddle thing. I'm gonna have to do some pickleball paddle research. If anyone will buy anything, but these look neat. Yeah, this is true. Getting Jerry a custom pickleball jersey. Thanks, buddy. Since it's going to be so hot out Saturday, I might spend the evening in the workshop. I have a pepper grinder to make. Well, you better get on the stick. What are you going to make it out of? You guys are laughing, man. Pickleball paddles are it. I'm telling you. This pickleball stuff is no joke, man. It's no joke, especially when they're building a pickleball court in some little town in Ohio that Wigwag lives in. John, I bet you got a bunch of pickleball paddle places down by you. I guarantee it. If I make 5 paddle sales, I will join you. If you make 5 paddle sales, no way, dude. I'm not telling you. Then you'll be making like crazy pickleball paddles. You'll be outdoing me, and then I won't be able to sell mine. Jerry just uses a pasta spatula as a stencil. I think they're a little different than that. Pizza spatula. Okay, pasta. Where I got pasta from. I need new glasses, I think. I have 20 frames to make for my lady for the canvas she ordered. What are you waiting for, Wigwag? There's one around the corner. Early morning, it's packed. See? See, man? And that's just one around the corner. I bet you there's another one a couple blocks down the road. Does she paint? Does she paint, your lady, Wigwag? I might seriously look into this pickleball paddle since they're building this court. I'm telling you, man. You could be out there selling pickleball paddles to the people. They'll be like, "Ooh, that's beautiful." I cruised by in my golf cart last 2 weeks. One day, John, you'll be driving up to that place in your golf cart, getting ready to play, and I'll make you a custom pickleball paddle. Time to up the prescription. Uh, nah, Corey, they are prints she ordered for Christmas gifts. Okay. Just go to the dollar store and get some frames. It's easier. Yo, Stormy Skies, what's up? How's it going, Dave? Yeah, John 2618. You're cruising in your golf cart, listening to Van Halen, laughing at those people playing pickleball. Yeah, you laugh all you want. You gotta mingle with the old folks. Yeah, you do. You're on the road, man. You're gonna be old one day too. Hmm. I don't think it's just an old folks game. Just getting some one bys and butt joining them. Oh, man, come on, Wigwag. At least do a lap joint. Please do. Just do a lap joint. You can't butt joint them. Do a lap joint, Wigwag. Do me a favor. Do a lap joint. Pickleball courts near me. 9 pickleball courts in Philly. 14 most popular pickleball courts. Mm. Wow, there's a pickleball court at FDR Park. Man, there's a whole bunch of them. There's one over there in Haddonfield, too. Is there really? Oh, there's one in Runnymede? Runnymede? Get out of here. You gotta be joking. Runnymede, boo. Hey, Eric, have you been on the Black Horse Pike in Blackwood? Seen that train mural on the side of the cemetery? At it would be Blackwood Clementon Road and Black Horse Pike. It's a pretty good mural. That's the one next to me in Blackwood. Yeah, okay. Eric, you need a pickleball paddle? I'll make you one. It's right down the road from me. Boxcar pickleball ballers. Yeah, maybe I can start a league. He will be playing in no time. Terry's got to get a team. Yeah, who could be on? Maybe Rick Bailey could be on my team because he's close by. I get Rick Bailey to be on my team. Who else? Who else is close? Maybe Mailman can be on my team. Hmm. Who else? Eric, you want to be on my team? I pass the Grand Life branch all the time and see what missed opportunities that is. Yeah, I know. I feel like I could play pickleball while smoking. You probably. I can see it now, Corey. I can see it now. You're playing pickleball while you're smoking, and you'd have these like short pants, and you'd have like those garters that they have the old guys wear to hold up their socks. You'd have them on. Oh man, that would be funny, man. I'm a hockey player. It's kind of like pickleball. Corey, Bloody Mary, or old fashioned American. Oh man, that would be funny, Corey. I could see it too. Smoking. Oh man, that'd be I gotta pick the girlfriend from work. All right. Have a good night, buddy. Be careful driving. It's a jungle out there. It's crazy people out there driving. Be careful. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Terry, if you and Rick play, he has to wear the trees. Oh, that would be funny. Could you see that? Him wearing the tree suit playing pickleball? Oh man, that'd be hilarious. That would be funny. Oh Jesus. I could wear a Gumby, one of them Gumby outfits. Like Eddie Murphy had that Gumby one. I'm Gumby, damn it. Uh, hey, Corey is playing pickleball. Yeah. Dwight, I can see you playing pickleball too. Terry, I'll take some pics of you in the court. You of the court and crowd. Okay. Oh man. John, I can see you out there when you're like 60 playing pickleball and you have like your tartan pants on. What would you have? Like tartan pants and I don't know, an old members only polo t-shirt with your Jeff cap. You'd have a Jeff cap, definitely. Because all the old people in Florida wear Jeff caps. That'd be funny. So, last couple 2 weeks ago, I'm down the shore delivering, right? And like everybody's got golf carts down there, right? And there's this like I see this one old dude, man. He's out with his wife at the store. His golf cart's got to be different. He's got a Cadillac golf cart. It looks like a Cadillac Escalade, right? I'm like, oh, this guy, he must be like some dude from like South Philly or North Jersey, like Italian. Like he's got to have his golf cart different than everybody else. It was an old guy too, man. I had to laugh. Run an underground betting ring for pickleball. Members only. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. Or what was the alligator one? What's the alligator on your shirt? I forget that one. One of them do. I forget. Had that little tiny alligator. Oh man. Yeah, but there he was, man, in his Cadillac Escalade golf cart. Uh, Alligator were the preppies. Yeah, I know. Lacoste? Lacosta? Lacoste? I don't know. Is that what it was called? It doesn't sound familiar. But yeah, the little alligator one. Yeah, they turn their their collars up. That doesn't sound right, but maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. They still around? Do, 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 do. La Costa. That just doesn't sound right. Yeah, man. If that doesn't scream like, I don't know. I don't know. That screams douche too. That screams douche too, Corey. Pink shorts and a headband. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I was burnt out with long hair. You still got long hair, wig. It screams my dad will see it. Yeah, I know. Oh man. Oh jeez, I don't know. Oh shit. Hmm. Wig. Did Tom Grassi go? Did he do a live stream? Oh yeah, he did. Well, he's still on now. 17 people watching. Do 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 do. I did a simple decoder install. I have to check out his. The moat has been painted. Oh, looks pretty good. Tammy's castle diorama is looking really cool. She really did a good job on it. It's pretty creative. Flying to Baltimore tomorrow morning. Oh, really? How long are you going to be there for? How long are you going to be there? Excuse me. We're going to Saturday in, I guess it would be DC. It's kind of like outside of DC in Colesville, Maryland. It's about half an hour from Baltimore. The Charlie Museum there is having a special day. A few hours, that sucks. Stay there until Saturday, man, and come down to the museum. Tell your boss we gotta stay. I got stuff to do. Yeah, I was on her live stream this morning. She did a live stream this morning? Tammy did? Why didn't I see it? How long did it last? Couldn't have lasted that long. Oh, excuse me. Couldn't have lasted that long. I don't see a live stream. The last live stream she did was 9 days ago. What are you talking about, Wigwag? Whose live stream were you on? I need to get an update video out before I leave. You're leaving tomorrow. I want to be home. Leave for Europe Wednesday. Oh, really? You're going to Europe next Wednesday? A week from today? I don't think she saved it. Oh, really? Wow. Hmm. Okay. Wonder why. How long are you going over there for? That sucks. Won't that dude ever sit still, man? Almost 2 weeks. Oh, Jesus. Where are you going? Anywhere good that you haven't been before? Dude never sits still, does he? Yeah, I mean that's she did a really cool job on this little layout. I think it's pretty cool. What's up, Flying Crow Robert? How's it going? Then Oregon, then off October 1 to November 15th. Oh man, that's a lot of running. But like when you're sitting there for 2 weeks, like when you're in Europe for 2 weeks, you're not really going anywhere, are you? What's up, Mr. Crow? Mm, what you got good to tell me? Just hanging out. That's all I'm doing too. Just hanging out. We have a couple stopovers there, but yeah, I'm pretty much chilling. Maybe you could bring something with you to do. I don't know. What could you bring with you? A couple locomotives to detail or something? At least those things you can kind of fit in your luggage easy. Maybe you can bring part of your layout with you to work on. Would he mind? That'd be funny if you took like a section out and took it with you and ballasted it. You should talk to him about putting some trains in that plane. Maybe you can bring your old layout there to the plane and put it in the plane. Does he know you're into like modeling? I think Rod Stewart used to bring modules along to work on when he was on tour. I bought home train stuff. I know you brought home train stuff. Excuse me, I'm getting tired. Yeah, man, I think that layout, your old layout, will look good in part of that plane. Take out a couple seats, put that layout in. He might get you to build him a big layout at his house or something. And I'll come down and do the bench work. How's that? I'm trying to work that deal. Work that deal, John. Because you know he'd be having some nice trains. He'd definitely be having a lot of trucks on his layout. Why don't you come down here and build my lift up section? Okay. When you want me to come down? He's not really a collector. Not yet. Not yet. I don't know. He's collecting a lot of nice things, though. He's got a nice boat, nice plane. He's kind of a collector. You gotta show him your new stuff, man. Maybe I'll like it. There's a model railroader that may start working for the company. Oh, really? That's cool. You guys will have something to talk about. Is he an HO guy? No scale guy? What is he? You can come down anytime you want as long as it's free, Jerry. Free? The hell's that? Free don't pay my bills, Robert. How am I gonna live on free? Can't live on free, Robert. Nice try though. I told him I'll put it in the word. I'll put in the word, and he can't talk about what department I'm in. I told him I'll put in the word, but he can't talk about what department I'm in. Oh, okay. I thought you were independently wealthy. Me? Do I look independently wealthy? No. He's interested in the sales side. Nah, you're not going to see him. Is it one of your friends? Are you getting Don a job in sales? Fine. Nothing is free in this world. Only the air you breathe is free right now. Trust me, if they could find a way to make you pay for it, they'd make you pay for it. I thought you were kind of like Thurston Howe the third. Yeah, I'm Thurston Howe the broke. That's me. Yeah, yeah, a YouTube person. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Okay. Mm, I'm striving to be eccentric. It's a few tax brackets above batshit crazy. Yeah, that's for sure. That's what Thurston was. He was batshit crazy. He was nutty. The nutty professor. It's okay, Robert. I'm sure you can build your lift out bridge perfectly fine. You'll be okay. You need to get your channel monetized so that you get some YouTube money. Then you won't be you you can spend some money like a drunken sailor. You need some YouTube money. Yeah, you're almost there, man. You should be. You should have enough. You got enough subscribers. What's your watch hours like? Yeah, you should get there. You probably got. I don't know how many watch hours you got there, Roger. Robert. I don't know why I keep wanting to call you Roger. Roger, Robert. Not near enough. You only need 3,000. I'll have to get a few thousand more subs. No, you got plenty more. You got plenty of subs. You just need watch hours. Yeah, I know you have 667 subs. You only need 500 now. You need 500 subs or 3,000 watch hours. You got enough subs. You just need watch hours. And then you'll be rolling in YouTube money. Cha-ching. I think I only have 1,600. Well, that's not too bad. You only need 1,400 more. That's doable. Start making some long ass videos. Make a playlist of all your videos so that somebody can watch your old playlist and watch all your stuff. And then that way you'll get some watch hours from that. You're almost there, Roger. I can smell the money tree shaking in your backyard. Roger. Yeah, I keep calling you Roger. Why do I keep calling you Roger? That's your new name, Roger. Look, 1,200. So, you're 1,200 more than a lot of other people. Watch hours. What's those? Oh, you know what they are. What's up, Cameron? You know what they are. It's the gateway to YouTube retirement. What's going on, Cameron? Roger just needs some more watch hours. Robert, I don't know. I have 1,100. Food, dude, man. You need some watch hours. See, you got Robert. You have more watch hours than Wigwag, and he's already got 1,000 subscribers. Wigwag, man, dude, you need a lot of watch hours, dude. You need to make videos, man. Not much, just finishing cooking dinner. Roger, is that the CP guy? I think so. I think so. I just don't know why I want to keep calling you Roger, Robert. There's not many Rogers out there in the community. I think we could use one. Not many Roberts either. No, there's no. There's Bob. Does that count? There used to be. I don't see him too much. That other Bob, Santa Fe Bob. I don't see him too much. Is that it? I think that's it. Hmm. Yeah, he loves CP. I don't like their new logo. Looks kind of stupid. What we really need is more Johns. I only have a few of those. Yeah, John 26. No, I guess he's just John 26. He never got like a number. Like he's not like John number 8. He's just John 26, I guess. And what's Mystic John 7? How did he wind up being John 7? What happened to 4, 5, and 6? Who are those guys? Rail Serve John? Well, yeah, you could call him Rail Serve John. But That's too much to type. So he would be like John 26, or he could be John number 4. There are 4 Johns out there, 8 to 10 people I deal with at work. Who's there, including your boss? Yeah. Um, well, there's John 1 is Grandpa Rails, John 2 is SRV. I don't know. Who's John 3, 4, 5, and 6? What's his name would know. Dwight Curley, he keeps track of all the John numbers. I don't know how Mystic went to John 7. He really should be John number 3, because I don't know who John number 3 is. Just call them different expletives. He keeps giving me ideas that are nightmares to attempt an end scale. Who are you talking about? John 26? Rail Serve John? Who gave you that name, Rail Serve John? Heath? You can do anything in end scale. Don't limit yourself, Cameron. You can pull it off. How long's this stream been going for anyway? 3 hours almost, huh? Comes the train. Amtrak. Rail serve and his super detailed logos. The very first John was spelled with an I. Jesus is and was spelled with an I as well. So beyond, man, that's a bright light. You can do those super detailed locomotives in N scale. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. It can be done. Yeah, John used to do it in N scale. Don't forget, John had N scale before he had HL. Something to that effect. Okay. Man, this light is like blinding. It can't be an Amtrak. It's going too slow. It must be NS. Cam Beacons, just saying. Hey, yeah, I've been looking at the GP15 that are near here to see what beacons they have. You gonna put some beacons on your GP 15s? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think you should detail that thing all out. Go all out. Although I think it's kind of like, I don't know, some of it you're really not going to see too good. But I don't know. Especially from a distance. Cam, I found something LEDs. They work great. It's a possibility to put beacons on them. I also saw they had AC units added too. Yeah, you need those little tiny AC units. And you need some PTC antennas and they must be doing rail work or something. This thing ain't moving. It's friggin' blinding me looking at it. Jesus. The heck is it? I think BLMA made the AC units and RCO antennas for N-scale. Well, they're out of business, weren't they? Wonder who's making that stuff now. If they're making it. You can print that stuff with your printer, though, Cameron. Oh, here. Who is this? I don't know what that was. I can't see it. It's so dark. I think it's a rail train, work train, or something. That sucked. Damn. I don't know. Son of a gun. Oh well. Comes with 3 or 4 different options: eBay or OW, or now it's made by Atlas. Atlas makes them now? Yeah, I don't remember what type of antenna. Yeah, I've seen them. Atlas bought. I remember. Yeah, I know Atlas bought them, but you think they're still making them? I guess so, huh? Hey, you can print. Can't you print that stuff on your printer? You can make all that stuff on your little printer. You don't need to pay $20 for a little antenna in an air conditioner. Don't forget the sun visors. You need a sun visor. Don't forget that. And maybe some real wipers, windshield wipers. Can't forget them. I'll be looking at 3D printing some. Just need to find or design that. But need to wait for the new printer to get in. One I had broke somehow. Really? Your printer broke? That sucks. Must have been on them tanks you printed. It wore it out. All those military vehicles killed it. Oh man. Hmm. I wish I didn't need reading glasses. That would be so great. That'd be so great. Well, what are we at? We're gonna wait a couple more minutes and then we're gonna wrap it up. I need to watch my pickleball basics video just in case y'all want to watch it. Here's the link. You know you guys are gonna watch it. Well, hopefully your new printer will last you a long time. Can you fix your old one, or you don't know? Oh, shoot, wigwag. Shoot. Hmm. Serves you right, Cameron, after you made that CP joke. Man, you're brutal, Robert. It's just a CP joke. Half tempted to buy a printer myself. All the stuff I want nobody makes. Well, might as well buy one and make it yourself. But then you'd have to design it, so I could fix it, but it's older and I would have had to wait a month to get the screen. So I put the money into an upgraded one. You should get it Friday. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you spend money on a screen, so yeah. Now you'll be printing stuff out like a madman. Maybe you could print some CP locomotives for Robert. Print him a couple shells. Yeah, I like Tammy's new wooder that she did. That's gonna look cool. Man, she's got a lot of. I wonder how much she's gonna fill that up with whatever she's gonna put in there for. I wonder if she's putting anything in there, epoxy or resin or I don't know. Who said later, but I've been told this one is Prince twice as fast. Have you ever been put in a timeout on your own live stream, Jerry? No, but I have timed out people before. Even my moderators. I've timed out my moderators. Now, it's pretty impossible to time out me, Robert. Even I can't time out myself. And even if I did time out myself, um, it's not going to stop me from talking. Yeah, I can't time myself out, Robert. Wigwag can't time me out, but I can time him out. That was funny when Digger got timed out. Yeah, I timed out Digger. I timed out Mystic. I haven't timed out Wigwag yet. He hasn't given me a reason to time him out. Eh, Robert, this is never going to end, Robert. So just come to terms with it, okay? Just come to terms with it. And what's the big deal? Like you don't even model uh, KCS of modern. It's like I like Conrail, but along came CSX. What are you gonna do? That's how it is. Things don't last forever, Robert. It's because I'm a good old boy. I don't know about that, my friend. Only the Dukes of Hazards were good old boys. Robert, you'd be proud of me. I bought a KCS Southern Belle Givo at the last train show. I do like the CP military units. So is that what you're going to do with that KCS Southern Belle? You're going to turn it into a CP unit, military unit train? I miss CNW, stupid UP buying them. Yeah, Monitoring KCS has the best paint scheme. Going to miss it. I know, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think they have something like it's a toss up. Like there's like I really like Florida East Coast paint scheme and that KCS the Southern Belle paint scheme. I mean there's probably some other like little railroads that I don't know of that look pretty cool too. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Tell this. Wrong shell no one makes the correct body and end scale. That's okay. It can be different. Well, they're saying it's going to be hotter tomorrow than what it was today. Yeah, Dwight Curley, does 105 feel hotter than 100? I don't think so. It's just hot. I don't know. It's no big deal. Don't listen to that propaganda, Dwight. FEC is pretty. Pretty? John 26:18. Pretty? You're not describing women. Pretty? Don't let George hear you say that. No, George, they're pretty. 4 months from now, everyone will be complaining about how cold it is. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, Dwight will be in there freezing. Oh, it's cold. It's freezing. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Every time around this year, every year around this time, that's what happens. Come November, December, it gets cold. Come June and July, it gets hot. Until I have a shovel or pump sunshine. Until I have to shovel or pump sunshine, you won't hear me complaining about the heat. Yeah, you got that right. That's better. They have nice units. Pretty. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I really like what Tammy did with her moat and castle layout. Looks pretty cool. That castle's pretty cool too. I kind of like this better than the other layout, to be truthful with you. I hate to say that. Roger. Hey, Roger. Robert, this is what you need on your layout. A little castle and moat scene on your layout. Like going through KCS land. I just hide in my room with the AC on. I don't blame you. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, Dwight. And just the other, like last week, it was chilly, wasn't it, Dwight? And now look at it. It's crazy, this weather. Jeez, man, she's got medieval stuff on her layout, too. Looks like a torture chamber. Torture gizmo. I got her sound turned down. She probably tells you what it is. Have to watch it again and with sound. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. That's all I need, a castle. I know. Can't wait until winter. It's not going to be much hotter. It's not going to be much cooler in the wintertime down there, John. You should know by now. It might be like 70, 80. Um, okay, I guess I'm caught up with chat. Exactly. Yeah, I mean that's nice, but hey, John, well, most of the time you're inside working on your layout, so it's no big deal. When it's 102 out, you'll be inside messing with your trains. All right, man. When you're going by the pickleball court tomorrow, stop and watch them play a game or two. Yeah, but my power bill thanks me. Yeah, somebody's got to make a living off you. You can't keep it all. You got to share it. I'll dominate. Yeah, well, just hang out. You don't have to play. You can just watch them. Cheer on some of them old guys. Have a wonderful evening and a great day ahead. You too, Wigwag. Have a good evening. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Be careful. Be careful up there in the air, John. Uh, Land safe. All right. See y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping. Peace. Out. Over and out. Where's my thing over there? All right. Good night, everybody.